Wonder how to create this trick? Well, if you stick around, we'll do this step by step. Let's go to Editing with Elementor, open Navigator, and let's stick it to the side here. Let's create our first section. Click on the plus sign. Now in the Navigator, let's give it a name for easy reference. Click on the section handle to enter its settings. And under Style, let's set a background color. We'll go with this light gray. Now drag in a headline widget, center it. We'll write App Features. And let's set the style for it. Weight, uppercase, etc. Now duplicate and type in our subtitle. And also under Style, let's play with the settings a little. Now drag in a divider, drop it under the subtitle, and under Settings again, we'll play with it a little bit. Let's add some padding from the top. Under Advanced, let's add 100 pixels from the top. Now moving on to the next section, let's pick a 3-column section this time and name it. Let's also add color to the section. And now drop an image in the middle column. And under Style, let's play with the settings a little. Change the width to 80%. And under Advanced, let's set the most important settings for this effect, Sticky Top. Now, we need to add another image here, so let's click the column handle, Style, Background Overlay, and let's choose the same image again. Let's change the settings, Position Center Center, Repeat No Repeat, Size Contain, and let's lower the opacity to 0.1. We can see the overlay image sticking under the image, so to fix this, go under Advanced and add a 2 pixels padding all around. Now you can see it's a perfect fit. Back to our image, under Advanced Scrolling Effect, let's set the offset to 250 and the effects offset to 100. And as you can see, we have the beginning of our effect. Let's add some more padding to the section. So click the section handle, and under the Advanced tab, Padding, let's add 50 pixels to the top and 100 pixels to the bottom. Moving on, let's drag in an image box widget. Change the title. Let's erase some of the text. Choose an image. And let's play with the style. Reduce the spacing. Width set to 35. And under the title, let's change the color, the size, the weight, the description. Also, let's change it a little. Line height, 1.6. Great. Now drag in an image and under Style, change the width to 52 and align to left. In the column setting, let's add some padding, 30 pixels all around. In the image box widget, let's add under the Advanced tab some animation. Let's set it from the right. Duration fast. Delay 200 milliseconds. Now we'll add animation to this line, almost the same as the image box. We'll add a fade in, fast, and 600 milliseconds. Now let's add our left content. Copy and paste here, Also copy, then paste. Let's swap places. Change the image to this one. Also the alignment to the right. Let's change the image box image. Change the title, the animation duration, fade in from left, and 1100 milliseconds. Now to the column, content position, bottom. Moving on. In the navigator, let's duplicate this section, change its name. Now the first thing we notice is that the image from the top section is covering our new image from the section we're working on. So let's quickly fix this with two simple settings. Click the first mobile image and under Advanced, Z-index, set it to 1. Now click the image from the second mobile. Under Advanced, Z-index, set it to 2. And immediately we see the problem is solved. Now let's change the section settings. Under Style, let's change the background color to this pink. Now the image, let's change it to a different one. Don't forget we need to change the column's image as well. So under Background Overlay, change the image. Now I'll fast forward a little bit because I'm quickly changing the column's content. Now to the third part. We'll start from duplicating the first section in the navigator because it's pretty similar to the third one we're creating now. So duplicate, and now also let's drag it to the bottom and change its name. As you can see, the second mobile is showing on top of the third one. So just like previously, we set its Z-index. So under the image settings, Advanced, set it to 3. And as you can see, it's now under the image. Now before we change the main image, let me quickly change the side columns just like I did before. So I'm fast forwarding here. That's it, we're almost done. Now to our main image, under Advanced, this time we want to set the sticky to none, because this will be the last image that we scroll. So you can see it's stopping, but we can still see the first and second section images. This is because they are still sticky, and we don't want to cancel it. So let's find out how to make it appear as though from a certain point they are invisible. Let's add a new section, one column, and let's name it Hide Mobile. We'll give this section a Z-index that will be higher, 5, so it will hide everything behind it. We'll give it a color, this gray. You can see it already hides a little. Now under Layout, Minimum Height, set it to 400. We can still see the mobile here on the bottom, so we'll go to the Hide Mobile section settings, and under Advanced, Margin, we'll set a minus margin of 300. Now we see it covers our mobile, so let's click the arrow down so to better see when to stop it. Now the image, let's change the Z-index property so it will appear on top of the Hide Mobile section. Let's set it to 6. So back to our minus margin, let's see when will be a good place to stop. We see here is a good spot. We don't see the mobiles behind it now. You see they're hidden. But the Hide Mobile section covers our text here. So let's click the column settings, Advanced, set the Z-index to a higher number as well. Let's set it to 10. And now you see it's visible again. So now we'll start from the top. We'll see we got the effect. The first mobile goes under the second mobile's under the third one, and then we stop. The other two mobile images actually keep on scrolling, only we hid them. We just have to remember to keep hiding them as long as the page goes on. Now let's update the page and view it. We see the effect and the animations from right to left. The stop part, and also the part that hides the mobile phones from the first and second sections. And on the way back, We see it also works when scrolling from bottom to top. Now back in editing, let's just add an extra designer's touch. Click in the navigator on the first mobile section. Under the section Settings, Style, Shape Divider, Bottom, let's add a tilt. Give it a color and a height, 80. And let's slide the flip here. I'll add some padding from the bottom as well. Let's change it to 150 pixels. And now let's do the same for section number 3, only this time from the top. Tilt, same color, same height, no flip this time. Add some height from the top, 100 pixels. So now let's view what we've created. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this cool tips and tricks tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and tricks like this. See you later.